hölgyeim és uraim!
Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán has sharply criticized the European Union's sanctions policy on Russia, warning that Europe will not overcome its ongoing energy crisis without Russian oil and gas. Writing in the German newspaper Welt am Sonntag, Orbán argued that the EU's strategy of isolating Moscow has failed to end the war in Ukraine while severely damaging Europe's economy.
Without profitable Russian oil and gas, we will not be able to overcome this crisis. It is obvious that the concept of isolating Russia and economically bringing it to its knees, passing new sanctions all the time, did not lead to the cessation of hostilities.
Orbán also pointed to what he described as a widening gap between Washington and Brussels on how to deal with Russian energy. According to the Hungarian leader, the United States has already begun adjusting its approach, while the European Union continues to resist any reconsideration of sanctions.
America is already negotiating with Russia and has allowed India to import Russian oil again. Brussels, on the contrary, does not want to know anything about the suspension of sanctions against Russian energy.
Orbán's remarks come as the administration of Donald Trump moves to stabilize global oil markets. The United States Department of the Treasury has expanded a temporary waiver, allowing countries to purchase Russian oil already stranded at sea, a measure aimed at easing pressure on global energy supply.
POTUS is taking decisive steps to promote stability in global energy markets and working to keep prices low as we address the threat and instability posed by the terrorist Iranian regime. To increase the global reach of existing supply, U.S. Treasury is providing a temporary authorization to permit countries to purchase Russian oil currently stranded at sea. The temporary increase in oil prices is a short-term and temporary disruption that will result in a massive benefit to our nation and economy in the long term.
For Orbán, the developments reinforce his argument that Europe's current strategy is unsustainable. The Hungarian Prime Minister warned that soaring energy costs and declining industrial competitiveness are already being felt across the continent, raising concerns over economic stability and millions of potential job losses in Europe.